So today in this video, we're going to be discussing our superhuman supplement, Optima. Optima was created to help support you with your gut health. Your gut health is one of the pillars in our Superhuman Jumpstart program to achieving superhuman health. And the reason gut health is so important is because so many people out there are suffering with some form of leaky gut syndrome. And what leaky gut syndrome leads to is a whole slew of health problems in our body. First off, let's talk about why leaky gut is such a problem. Well, it really has to do with the lifestyle choices, largely the food choices that we are putting and consuming into our body. Processed foods is the number one thing, and most of the foods that people are eating nowadays are processed. That, along with eating too much gluten, dairy, such as milk, cheese, other dairy products, too much sugar, too many carbs. All these things are helping create these leaky gut syndromes. It's also just the stress of life. I mean, when you're stressed out, where do you feel stressed in your body more often than not? You feel it in your gut. And we actually physiologically know that being overly stressed can lead and contribute to leaky gut syndromes as well. So leaky gut is a kind of epidemic problem in this country, but really throughout the world. And I say this country, I'm saying the US and in the Western world. But these problems actually are developing more and more throughout the world as they pick up our kind of bad habits here in the Western world that we have. What does leaky gut lead to? Well, autoimmune is probably the number one problem, or at least serious problem, that we see created with leaky gut syndromes. Autoimmune diseases, leaky gut is probably the number one cause and contributor to autoimmune diseases. And if you look at the numbers, the stats of what's been happening with the number of people getting autoimmune diseases in the last 50 years, it is just staggering how year after year after year these numbers are increasing. Okay, it is leading to things like food sensitivities, which are essentially allergies to seemingly healthy foods that people develop when they're not properly breaking down the food because they have these leaky gut type problems, and that's causing these types of food sensitivities that develop in people. Okay, malabsorption. You're just not absorbing your food, the nutrients in your food when you have leaky gut. Your gut's not fully breaking down the food, so now you're not absorbing the nutrients that you should be getting from those foods. And a whole slew of just digestive issues, right? Like things like heartburn, irritable bowel syndrome, the list goes on and on. Digestive issues are very commonly caused or being contributed to by leaky gut type syndrome as well. So very important that we wanted to create a really top of the line gut formula to help with any leaky gut syndrome that you might be having, but then also to support a healthy gut. So there's a lot of great things in here. I'm just going to list off some of those things. We will be diving deep into kind of the science of what these different things do in other videos. One of the things that are in here that is so good for your gut is a thing called L-glutamine, which is an amino acid, which is going to help heal leaky gut. We know this scientifically, and also support you maintaining a healthy gut. What's also in here, we have great digestive enzymes. So there is digestive enzymes here that are going to help break down food and properly digest that food via the good digestive enzymes that are in here. There are a lot of things that we know in nature that will help support healthy gut. So things like licorice root, slippery elm, marshmallow root, those are all in this product formulated so the proper amounts to help you get really superior results with your gut health. And then probably my favorite thing that is in here is there is 25 billion per serving. There's 25 billion probiotics in here, 6 different strands of probiotics. And probiotics, as you probably know, are so important to maintaining a healthy gut flora. The bacteria in your gut that actually break down food and help you properly absorb food. So all of those things, all those great things are in Optima, our healthy gut formula. So really excited for you guys to be utilizing this and getting good results with that. We will see you very soon. Bye for now.